Good afternoon, all of you. As we completed our first chapter, today we are going to start our second chapter. Is the chemical properties of acid and base. Now see, as you know, as we can just assume that all the chapters or the complete chapter is based on the properties of acid and base. In chemistry, the properties of acid and base means mainly how the acid and base react with different conditions, with different reagents, you can say with different reactant also. Okay, now to know about the properties or about the reactions of acid and base, we have to know about the basic concept of acid and base. What is acid and what is base? Or how can I say an example? How can I say a chemical is base or acid? See, first of all, acid is a sour taste. Acid is a sour taste. From in maybe in class 8 you got all this concept, okay? But base is bitter taste. Next, acid is, most of the acid is corrosive. Similarly, all the bases are also corrosive, okay? But the corrosive nature of base is little bit low than the acid, okay? Next, how can you say a chemical is acid? We can say with the help of different reagents, different chemicals, okay? One of the well-known example is that litmus paper test. Now see, when a litmus paper is of two types. One is blue litmus, one is a red litmus. See, so this one, just see, this one is litmus paper, okay? Suppose this one is blue litmus paper. When we just add one drop of acid here, okay, this portion will get to red colored. That means blue litmus turns red. From this concept we can say the compound or this chemical is acid. Then what you can say, blue litmus turns red. That means acids turns our blue litmus to red. Inversely, when here is red litmus paper, when we add one drop of base, the litmus papers, the color of the litmus paper changes to blue, and we can say the chemical is base or basic nature. Now see, another very important properties of base is the base is slippery in nature. That is lubricant type, slippery in nature. Now, well-known example of acid is sulfuric acid or hydrochloric acid or sulfuric acid. But in base is sodium hydroxide, potassium hydroxide and calcium carbonate. Now, the next important topic is how or why we call this chemical as acid or why this chemical is called base. Suppose a chemical which is produce H plus ion is called H plus acid. A substance or a chemical which produce OH negative, then we call the substance or chemical is base. Now see how. Let us take an example of acid. Suppose HCl, that means hydrochloric acid is a well-known example. See, when hydrochloric reacts with water, remember water is necessary. When hydrochloric acid is reacts with air, it will produce H plus and Cl negative. This H plus is responsible. This H plus is responsible for acidic character. Okay. Similarly, when NaOH reacted in presence of water, it will get Na positive, OH negative. Okay, this OH negative is responsible for basic character. Okay. This reaction, this both the reaction are called dissociation reaction. Why? Because it's a single molecule dissociate into two part. That means break down into two part, and this is called dissociation reaction. Due to this nature, we can say a chemical is a acid which produce H plus ion, and the another chemical is base which produce OH negative ion. This is cation, this is anion, and this cation has the name of proton. Okay, and this is known as hydroxyl ion. Okay. Next, the main topics of our books we will discuss in our next video. Okay, this is the simple introduction of acid and base. You have to be well known about the acid and the base to study the all the properties of acid and base. Okay, thank you.